Grand Rising. Welcome back to Pearl Snap Tarot. Make it snappy. We've got 2 more videos in the can about Comet 3-Eye Atlas. I'm not sure about them, but I keep sort of monitoring other people's videos about that topic. I just saw 22 on the timer. And I'm finding that a lot of people are saying the same thing I was saying in that first reading I gave about it, that I published, okay, about Comet 3-Eye Atlas. So I seem to be tapped in a little bit somehow to some of this. It's interesting because the first thing insight I gave in that video was that it was not an organic meteorite or whatever. It was a piloted ship of some kind. Now, last night I saw a really interesting video that Ismael Perez published. I'll put the link in the description box. Now, he seems to be, a lot of these UFO guys, or UAP, whatever you call it, unidentified aerial phenomena, or the researchers of aliens and galactic Federation people. They often, their leaders down here contradict each other. They never clash outwardly, because that's not polite. They're all really polite. Except for Cliff High. But I did notice, like, Alex Collier sort of calling out Michael Salla for believing somebody's stories a little bit. Like, come on now. And then I noticed Ismael Perez kind of calling out Michael Salla too. So I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know any of these people. I'm just out here in the desert because, frankly, I think I got trafficked out here. I do. I think I'm part of some black project. I'm an MKU alumna who was being experimented on down here, run around and gang stalked all the time for a very, very, very long period of time. This was going on for me. And I was living in low-income housing that I think had hidden cameras too. So possibly videos of me were trafficked on the dark web or something, I don't know. I also think that someone in town lied about me a lot. Somebody might have been trying to say I was a prostitute or something ridiculous. And today I look nice because I decided to pull myself up. I didn't feel good about how I looked. So I went and got my hair done. I was finally able to, for the first time in 2 years, I was able to have my hair cut and colored. And that's because I don't live in that damn low-income housing anymore. I don't have that big chunk of rent taken away from me every month. I ended up in a house with no mortgage. Although I spend a good chunk on maintenance here, let me tell you. Living in an old house is nerve-wracking too. I never know when things are going to break down again. And this summer in 100-degree heat, it's been the swamp cooler that keeps breaking. I can barely afford it to keep up with the maintenance bills on that. Boy, the people in town that do that kind of stuff, they're like, as soon as they're done fixing it, they send you a bill and it says in big bold-faced type, due upon receipt. I pay. I don't complain because they get it fixed, but it's breaking too much. I don't know. Anyway, yada yada. I got my problems now. I'm a empress. I got a house. And yesterday I went to our so-called farmers market here in this town, which is mostly people selling manufactured items and handcrafted items, and not really. Got a hummingbird there, right outside. Unfortunately, I can't grab the camera off. I can't grab the phone. He's watching me. He flew over to the window to take a look at me. I think he sees the pattern on my clothing. Anyway, what was I saying? A hummingbird made me lose my train of thought. Oh, I went to the farmer's market. I bought this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little jade plant. One of the few booths there that was selling some sort of plant or produce. I bought this beautiful little jade plant from a woman who then gave me, and as soon as I said I want to buy it, she goes, oh, it comes with a free gift. And I was like, oh, really, what? And she said, these. And she gave me a bag full of hollyhock seeds, which is exactly what I wanted to plant in front of this old house. That's a very, old-fashioned New Mexico type of flower. So are roses, but hollyhocks are too. So I got a bag full of hollyhock seeds from her and a beautiful little plant. She only wanted $4 for that plant, so I added it to my collection of plants here in my laundry room. Here we're coming to you directly from Pearl Snap's laundry room, aka the Hummingbird observation deck. I can see them from two different angles. There's one feeder out here and one right in front of me, right outside the door with no barrier. And yesterday I saw one. I needed to refill the feeders yesterday, but I didn't get to it. I just did it this morning. But yesterday I saw one fly up to this one here and like reject it and then fly over the roof. There's a little walkway roof here. It flew over the top to the other feeders, so they know exactly where they are. And they know exactly who I am too. So anyway, we're in here. This is my favorite room, I think, in the house. This is the Hummingbird observation deck. We also have plants in here and a little table where I can sit and do readings or just sit here with my coffee like I am right now, looking out the window. And I'm grateful for all this. Don't think I'm not. Most of all, I'm grateful that I got an opportunity to convert a heinous trap house into a nice residence for someone who really needed it, housing, for a senior who really needed it, a victim of crime, okay, an identity theft. This saved me from being homeless. Now, I hope someone isn't plotting and planning to take it away from me somehow. I don't know. Anyway, that's the status report. Today is Sunday, August 31st, so thank you for stopping by. Okay, I just wanted to do a little energy check about what Mr. Perez was saying last night in his video about 3-Eye Atlas and what it is. He's written a number of books that are very interesting. Queen of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. I keep wondering where he gets his information, and he said last night in the video at one point, he gets it from the Galactic Federation or something, and that's all he said. So maybe he has someone he works with that's actually an alien, that's actually a visitor. Somebody who's up there in a ship or something, I don't know. And what's this? The 6 of Cups. Something runs in the family with him. That's what I'm getting looking at this. I don't know what, but I guess maybe he shares the same, okay, he might share the similar DNA with this line of I'm not sure what to call them. I hesitate to call them aliens, maybe star race. And here we have the 7 of Wands, so yeah, he's protected by them. Oh, look, They might even be kind of, he might be one of these good reptilian people, I don't know, that have a little bit of that DNA, that, you know, the Naga people. Somebody is out there. Somebody's like that. Somebody out there in the collective is some kind of Naga princess. Oh, look what's next here. Oh, I'm getting, this is a cloaked reptilian queen that's that's going to be exposed. I'm saying that because the washing machine just wound down and stopped. I got this sense that this person's going to be stopped or something. Okay, well, this is a character out here. Oh, look at that. Look at that character that came out. Okay, they're pretending to be a high priestess. I'm getting that this is somebody, it's not Perez, but it's somebody out there that's talking about this Comet 3-eye atlas that might be a fakeruno, okay? They might be kind of fakeroony. Like this, doesn't this gal look disingenuous? Check her out. And yeah, ooh, 10 of Swords. I said somebody's being wound down. Somebody's being stabbed in the back. Ooh, by a upside down Hierophant. Ooh. That's this? Okay, so there must be some kind of, I'm thinking there's some kind of intra-star race war going on, right? That involves these two rivals, I guess. I don't know. And that's kind of, maybe that's part of why this ship is here. But what part of what Perez says, it is like a judgment ship. They come to see where we're at. They buzz by here every, I don't know, such and such 1,000 years. I forget what he said, but it's an automatic thing. It doesn't. I said there was an AI on board. That's what I said in my first reading. So it sounds to me from what he said like there is. It's an AI driving that thing. It's not there's no organic beings on it. It's an observation, a recording device that flies by it to see how close we are, how ready are we to become ascended for the planet Earth. Is it time for planet Earth to ascend, or did we get invaded by a bunch of hostile bad ETs that use us for hamburgers? Is that what the ship's going to find when it flies by? Maybe the cry for help already went out. I don't know. Here's the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So it looks like, somebody's riding in to the rescue or something to help us ascend. Ace of Wands would be ascension. I know in this card it's pointing down, but I mean, this appears to be pointing down. But I don't know. This part's pointing up. And Knight of Wands. See, I think, and I said in my video that Earth is in a state of high rebellion, and yeah, we're hungry for this. We don't like what's going on. We want it to end. Yeah, right? Yeah. So 2 of Swords, that's blocking something, and the Devil. Yeah. Boy, do we ever want to block this Devil? Heck yeah. I can't show this card though. Okay. So here we have the Page of Swords and the Chariot. Yeah, something's riding in to defend something. This Chariot might mean more space wars or additional space wars. I always wonder what this thing is. Anybody know? If you know what this insignia means with this eye and the wings and then the little crest with the thing that looks like a top and all that? Tell us in the comments what the heck that is. Okay, I just answered my own question while I was editing. I'm asking if anyone knows what this symbol is. That's like the winged disc or something. I think that's a symbol for Nibiru. Okay, like what's also known as Planet X, which is discussed by Mr. Perez in this video. So I think this might be an insignia for Nibiru, and the chariot might be, you know, like represent the way that this celestial body comes around every however many thousand years. It comes in really fast and causes a lot of chaos usually, although he's saying that that is not going to happen this time, which was interesting. Okay. But I noticed this chariot card has, look at all the stars on it, and it has two white horses. That neither one on the chariot card usually has a white and a black critter. They're like sphinxes on the original chariot card. But here there's two white horses driven by what looks like Wild Bill Hickok. Is he the one that had the Wild West show? Something's a big show. Oh, okay. Somebody's putting on a big performance. And, you know, the white horse is something like some kind of a sign of end times something. Okay. Are we done? I don't know. I think I'm going to end it there. I don't want to drag this on, but what did we find out? I don't know. Replay it. I'm too tired to recap. Sorry. It's Sunday morning here. Grand Rising.